Hello and welcome back to ELD Devices, your trusted source for everything fleet related. I'm Bobby Auld, and today we're covering some essential fleet safety checks. These quick steps make a big difference in keeping everyone safe on the road, but don't worry, we'll keep it realistic. Some of these checks are important for every trip, while others are good to do weekly or before a long haul. Alright, let's dive into what you need to keep your fleet road ready. First up, tire pressure and condition. Checking your tires is essential before every trip. Underinflated tires can hurt your fuel efficiency and even lead to bloats. Make sure the pressure is in the recommended range and check for any visible wear or damage. This quick check is one of the most important for safe driving. Next, your ELD device functionality. Your ELD is what keeps you compliant with hours of service regulations, so make sure it's working before every trip. Power it up, check the connection, and confirm your logs are in order. A properly functioning ELD means no surprises for you or your fleet manager. Third, look at the fluid levels of oil, coolant, and brake fluid. It's a good habit to check these fluids each week or before a long trip. Low levels can lead to engine issues or even brake problems, so keeping fluids topped up means a smoother drive. Speaking of brakes, let's test the brakes themselves. A quick press on the brake pedal before each trip will help spot any issues. If it feels soft or unresponsive, that's a sign to get it checked out. Reliable brakes are critical for safe driving. Check number 5 is about visibility, lights, and indicators. Make sure your headlights, brake lights, turn signals, and emergency lights are all working. Lights are quick to check and should be done before every trip, as they're essential for communicating with other drivers, especially at night or in poor weather. Next, check windshield wipers and washer fluid. Bad weather can hit anytime, so you'll want to check these weekly or before a long drive. Make sure your wipers aren't leaving streaks and top off your washer fluid if needed. Check number 7 is to adjust and clean your mirrors. Before you hit the road, make sure all mirrors are properly adjusted and clean. This one's quick and great to do before every trip. Good visibility can prevent blind spots and help you stay aware of your surroundings. Now, if you're carrying a load, check that it's secure and within weight limits. For those hauling cargo, it's a good idea to double-check that everything's strapped down and balanced, especially before long trips or if the load changes often. Shifting cargo can cause serious handling issues and even lead to rollovers. Ninth, take a look at the battery if you have time. This one's optional but worth doing every week or before a long trip. Check for any corrosion on the battery terminals and make sure connections are secure. A quick battery check now can save you from getting stranded later. And finally, make sure your emergency equipment is ready. Every vehicle should have a first aid kit, fire extinguisher, and emergency triangles or flares. Checking this weekly or before a long trip is a good practice. These items might seem minor, but they can make a huge difference if you ever need them. So, there you have it, 10 fleet safety checks. Some of these are best for every trip, while others work as part of a weekly or long trip routine. Just a few minutes can make a world of difference in safety and efficiency. Thanks for joining me today, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fleet tips and tricks. Remember, a well-prepared fleet makes for smoother and safer roads ahead. Safe travels, and we'll see you next time.